Princess Stéphanie of Monaco, or Princess Stéphanie of Monaco, is one of the most complex and fascinating figures in modern European royalty. Often described as a rebellious royal, her life story goes far beyond tabloid headlines. It is a deeply human journey shaped by privilege, personal loss, public pressure, and a lifelong search for identity beyond royal expectations. Born on February 1, 1965, in Monaco, Stéphanie Marie Elizabeth was the youngest child of Prince Rainier III, the ruler who transformed Monaco into a global symbol of luxury, and Grace Kelly, the iconic Hollywood star who became a real-life princess. From the moment she was born, Stéphanie lived under international attention, surrounded by palace life, strict protocol, and constant media interest. Growing up, she shared the royal household with her older siblings, Princess Caroline of Monaco and Prince Albert II. While Caroline naturally fit the image of a traditional royal figure, Stéphanie showed a different personality from an early age. She was expressive, curious, and drawn to creative worlds such as music, fashion, and art. Even as a child, she seemed less comfortable with rigid royal expectations. Her childhood was filled with luxury, private education, and international travel, but it also came with a heavy emotional cost. Living constantly in the public eye meant that privacy was almost non-existent. Every appearance, every choice, and every emotion was observed and interpreted by the global press, leaving little room for a normal upbringing. In 1982, Stéphanie's life changed forever. At just 17 years old, she was involved in a tragic car accident in the south of France while traveling with her mother, Grace Kelly. The accident shocked the world. Stéphanie survived with injuries, but her mother suffered severe trauma and passed away the following day. The loss of Grace Kelly was not only a global tragedy, but a deeply personal heartbreak that left a lasting emotional scar on Stéphanie's life. After the accident, Stéphanie faced grief, trauma, and emotional confusion, all under intense public scrutiny. Losing her mother at such a young age forced her to grow up quickly, while unresolved pain shaped many of her later decisions. During this period, the media often portrayed her behavior as rebellious, but for Stéphanie, it was part of a struggle to cope with loss and reclaim control over her own life. As she entered adulthood, Stéphanie deliberately stepped away from traditional royal roles. Rather than dedicating herself entirely to official duties, she explored creative careers. She worked in the fashion industry, gaining experience as a model and designer, and even worked behind the scenes as a fashion photographer's assistant. These choices surprised many observers, but they reflected her desire to be independent and self-defined. Her search for self-expression also led her into the music industry. In the late 1980s, Stéphanie released pop songs that gained attention across parts of Europe. Although her music career was relatively brief, it symbolized her determination to follow her passions, regardless of royal conventions or public opinion. Stéphanie's personal life became another major focus of media attention. Her romantic relationships, often with men outside aristocratic circles, were widely discussed and sometimes criticized. She married twice and became the mother of 3 children. Despite her royal status, Stéphanie consistently tried to raise her children with a sense of normalcy, shielding them as much as possible from the pressures she herself had endured. Her relationship with the royal family experienced moments of distance and reconciliation over the years. With time, maturity, and shared responsibility, a new balance emerged. After the death of her father, Prince Rainier III, Stéphanie reduced her involvement in official state functions and focused more on personal and humanitarian efforts. One of the most meaningful aspects of her later life has been her dedication to social and charitable causes. Stéphanie has been particularly active in raising awareness about HIV/AIDS, supporting vulnerable children, and promoting the performing arts. She developed a strong connection to the world of circus arts and became a patron of international circus festivals in Monaco. For her, the circus represented freedom, resilience, and authenticity, qualities she deeply valued in her own life. Over time, public perception of Princess Stéphanie evolved. She gradually moved away from the image of a troubled or rebellious royal and came to be seen as a woman shaped by hardship, honesty, and emotional strength. Her story resonated with many because it revealed that even those born into privilege can face profound pain and uncertainty. Today, Princess Stéphanie lives a quieter and more private life. She appears less frequently in the media, devoting her time to family, charitable work, and personal well-being. After decades of living under constant public pressure, she has chosen peace, balance, and discretion. The life of Princess Stéphanie of Monaco is not defined by titles or tradition alone. It is a story of survival, self-discovery, and courage. Her legacy lies in her refusal to be confined by expectations and her willingness to live authentically, proving that true grace comes not from perfection, but from resilience and honesty in the face of life's challenges.